Shalom to the elect of Israel, to the whole flock of Israel, you Hebrew Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, West Indians, and Haitians. Gotta give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah. The Most High, the Heavenly Father, his Hebrew name is Yahweh. Not Yahweh, not Jehovah, not God, not Elohim, not Most High, not Lord, not Yah, not Jah, not Ahaya, not Allah, not Abba, not Yahuwah. It's Yahweh. And his only begotten son name in the Hebrew is Yahweh Shah, not Yahshua, not Yeshua, not Jesus Christos, not Jesus Christ. Not Serapis, Christos, not Yeshaya, not Yehoshua. It's Yahweh Shah. So got to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rekah, Kodash. The bonus to the apostles and the bishop and elders of great millstone who rule well, who teach well, who are the apostles and elders of all Israel, ready to accept them not. And the sincere salutation to all the octane, pushing this truth and believing this truth with the four winds of the earth, the entire world, shedding light to the hopeful elect. Shalom to the Agua who are listening learning. Ye few sisters who are listening learning. Coming to another lesson, truth, fact, faith, and edification, another day edification, Lord willing. Just be edifying. So I titled this lesson, The Treacherous Dealers. And I saw this article today. And the article says, America, man. The article says, U.S. pushing to confiscate 300 billion after freezing assets owned by Russia's central bank and members of the Russian elite. This is December 30th, 2023, as of yesterday. Now, I remember when Biden said this, so I found this clip from 2022. I'm going to play this clip, then I'm going to get this article. This clip is from 1 year ago. So listen to this. Oh, let me turn this volume down. The article that I saw today made me think about this clip because he said this last year, 2022.
Together, along with our allies, we are right now enforcing powerful economic sanctions. We're cutting off Russia's largest banks in the international financial system, preventing Russia's central bank from defending.
Now, remember what he said, along with our allies. This is 2022. The allies of Babylon the Great America has slimmed down since 2022. Let's play this again. Listen.
Together, along with our allies, we are right now enforcing powerful economic sanctions. We're cutting off Russia's largest banks in the international financial system, preventing Russia's central bank from defending the Russian ruble, making Putin's $630 billion war fund worthless. We're choking Russia's access. We're choking Russia's access to technology that will sap its economic strength and weaken its military for years to come. Tonight, I say to the Russian oligarchs and the corrupt leaders who built billions of dollars off this violent regime, no more. The United States, I mean it.
He said who built billions of dollars of this wicked regime. How was America established, man? Rape, robbery, murder, pillage, and plundering. Blood, sweat, and tears off the backs of so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans, West Indians, and Haitians. But this nigga had the audacity to say, we are coming for your ill-begotten gains.
The United States Department of Justice is assembling a dedicated task force to go after the crimes of the Russian oligarchs. We're joining with European allies to find and seize their yachts, their luxury apartments, their private jets. We're coming for your ill-begotten gains. And tonight, I'm announcing that we will join our allies in closing closing off American airspace to all Russian flights, further isolating Russia and adding additional squeeze on their economy. He has no idea what's coming. The ruble has already lost 30% of its value. The Russian stock market has lost 40% of its value, and trading remains suspended. The Russian economy is reeling, and Putin alone is the one to blame. Together with our allies, we're providing support to the Ukrainians in their fight for freedom. Military assistance, economic assistance, humanitarian assistance. We're giving more than $1 billion of direct assistance to Ukraine, and will continue to aid the Ukrainian people as they defend their country and help ease their suffering.
This is a joke. Russia is in full what's the word? They is in business, man. Business is booming in Russia. I don't know what this devil talking about. Let me get this. This is the article that made me pull up that video. Tell me they coming for Russia's ill-gotten gains. Nigga, how did this so-called white man get America, man? Now this article say U.S. pushing to confiscate $300 billion after freezing assets owned by Russia's central bank, which he mentioned in that video, and members of the Russian elite. How are they doing this if Russia is still booming, man? Business is booming in Russia. Russia, China is using their own currency to get around the sanctions. They said the U.S. is reportedly pushing G7 nations to confiscate $300 billion in Russian assets that were frozen in response to the country's invasion of Ukraine. America, backed by the UK, Japan, and Canada. these is the only three that's with them. UK, Japan, and Canada want to have a proposal on how to take the assets ready in February at the 2-year anniversary of the conflict in Eastern Europe, the Financial Times. However, it says Germany, France, Italy, and the EU have reportedly expressed some reservations, are not yet on board with essentially taking sovereign Russian assets. Because most of these countries is getting natural gas from Russia, man. Although it has not been confirmed, the U.S. appears to be targeting the confiscation of frozen assets that are owned by Russia's central bank and not frozen assets owned by members of Russian elites. The U.S. wants its allies to create 3 working groups that analyze the mechanics of actual taking the assets, potentially legal issues, and how the assets could be used to help Ukraine. Now, I just want to get a few precepts. Because this nigga done lost his mind, man. Now, how the hell could you speak such things and America was taken by ill-gotten gains? Rape, robbery, murder, pillage, and plunder. The North American Indians, the Seminole Indians, and the so-called Mexicans. So let's get a couple precepts. Now in Isaiah 21, let's get this. This is Isaiah 21 and 1. It reads, the burden of the desert of the sea, as whirlwinds in the south pass through, so it cometh from the desert, from a terrible land. A grievous vision is declared unto me. The treacherous dealer dealeth treacherously, and the spoiler spoileth. Go up, O Elam, besiege, O Media, All the sighing thereof have I made to cease. Who is O Elam? It said, O Elam, besiege, O Media. Go up, O Elam, besiege, O Media, O Median. All the sign thereof have I made to cease. Who is Elam and Median? This is the Persians and the Medes, man. While they talking trash, the Lord is going to send these two nations to destroy Babylon the Great. This is verse 16. It reads, Salaki, Isaiah 24 and 16. You can tell me he coming for Russia, ill got gains, man. This is Isaiah 24 and 16. From the utmost part of the earth have we heard songs, even glory to the righteous. But I said, my leanness, woe unto me, the treacherous dealers have dealt treacherously. Yeah, the treacherous dealers have dealt very treacherously. Fear and the pit and the snare are upon thee, O inhabitants of the earth. And it's talking about those that control the resources, which is Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. This is Proverbs 13 and 11. And I had something else I was going to do. I was going to make the points dealing with the Dukes of Edom. But Lord, we're going to do that another time. So here, this is Proverbs 13 and 11. It reads, wealth gotten by vanity shall be diminished. And how did America get their wealth? By vanity, man. Wealth gotten by vanity shall be diminished, but he that gathereth by labor shall increase. And this laboring is what Yahweh Shemawashah has given you through leisure time, becoming wise through the spirit of Yahweh Shemawashah. This is to get Proverbs 10 and 2. It reads, treasures of wickedness profiteth nothing. Treasures of wickedness profit nothing, but righteousness delivereth from death. So here it is, this guy talking about they going for Russia's ill-gotten gains. And this is how the so-called white man got everything that he has, man, through ill-gotten gains. They didn't earn nothing, man. But then they can push to the people about earning. Proverbs 21 and 6. The getting of treasures by a lying tongue is a vanity, tossed to and fro to them that seek death. How do they get what they got? By lying, man. Proverbs 21 and 6. The getting of treasures by a lying tongue is a vanity, tossed to and fro of them that seek death. The robbery of the wicked shall destroy them, because they refuse to do judgment. Right. They talk about coming after Russia's ill-gotten gains. He talking about Edomite on Edomite crime, man. While the media, which is the so-called white man controls the media, so they can say, oh yeah, black on black crime, all-time high. It's Negro, Latino, Native Americans, West Indians, and Haitians. But you don't hear about Negro, Latino, Native American, West Indian, Haitians going to movie theaters and shooting it up, going to schools, or to shopping grocery stores shooting it up, man. It's the so-called white man. And their statistics, their numbers show when you go into their databases, it showed that the so-called white man is the wicked of the earth, man. The most crime that's being committed in America is by the so-called white man. The most people that's on government assistance, which it was created for in the first place, is so-called white people. But they can push and show the numbers and say, oh yeah, it's the so-called the Negro, Latino, Native American, West Indian, and Haitian woman that's on government assistance the most. That's a lie, man. It's the so-called white woman that's on government assistance. It was created for them, man. The getting of treasures, Proverbs 21:6. By a lying tongue is a vanity tossed to and fro of them that seek death. Because that's all the so-called white men do is seek death, man. This is Proverbs 27. And it ain't gonna last for long, man. This devil kingdom is falling, man. And they ain't gonna have to, why how come? And listen, so you got the BRICS nations, right? Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. Slovakia. Now you got Saudi Arabia, Iran, Egypt, Ethiopia, which is prophecy in Ezekiel 38, all joining to the BRICS. What are they doing? They are they have they have ditched the petrodollar. I did a video the other day. Let me go to this. Let me see if it's still in here. I did a video the other day, and it said that matter of fact, hold on, bear with me. Let me go on this phone. Remember what they did to Gaddafi? Well, that's what Russia and China is doing right now, man. So it says, hold on. Oh, I didn't put it in. I thought I had put it in here. So this is one. It said BRICS makes good on their word to ditch the US dollar. So the video I did a lesson the other day. It said Saudi Arabia, China, and Russia is not using the petrodollar no more, man. They ain't using it. Now I just saw this article. It just popped up a little while ago. Hold on, bear with me here. It says 3 reasons countries around the world want to break up with the dollar. This is the hot topic, man. These nations, which you said Russia, China, and Iran, is not using the petrodollar, man. Saudi Arabia is not using the dollar, man. Look, Europe could accept BRICS currency in 2024. These are the headlines dealing with not using the dollar, man. So, the same thing that these nations are doing now, that's what the hell Gaddafi was doing, man. This is what Gaddafi was doing, man. Not using the dollar, trying to create gold as currency. What they do to him? They got rid of him. Well, why they ain't doing this to Russia, in China, in Iran, in Saudi Arabia? Why ain't doing it to them, man? Because they can't. This is Proverbs 27 and 24. For riches are not forever, and doeth the crown endure to every generation? No, this is the so-called white man's last generation to rule by the crown, man. To have the crown on his head. This is the last one. This is Proverbs 28 and 8. He that by usury and unjust gain increase his substance, he shall gather it for him that will pity the poor. Who is him that will pity the poor? Talking about Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Proverbs 28 and 8. He that by usury and unjust gain increaseth his substance. How did the so-called white man gain what he got? Through usury and unjust gain. But here this nigga talking about he coming for Russia's ill-gotten gains, man. And this is how the so-called white man got what he got. They didn't earn out a goddamn thing, man. Nothing. But this nigga can get on TV and say he going for his brethren, Edomites, the Russian Edomites, ill-gotten gains, man. Again, Proverbs 28 and 8. He that by usury and unjust gain increaseth his substance, he shall gather from him that will pity the poor. This is Job. They are gathering, but they ain't gonna be able to enjoy it, man. Job 27 and 16. Though he heap up silver as the dust, till in James 5 and 1, and prepare raiment as the clay, he may prepare it, but the just shall put it on, and the innocent shall divide the silver. These niggas got some audacity, man. The audacity of the so-called white man to say they going for Russia ill-gotten gains, but these niggas stole everything. America was built off the blood, sweat, and tears, off the backs of so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans, West Indians, and Haitians. And I just saw this clip, and I just want to make some points. This is Ecclesiasticus 14 and 4. He that gathereth by defrauding his own soul gathereth for others, that shall spend his goods riotously. Now, let me see. I want to pull this up. Let me show you this before I close. I was finna do a lesson on this, but maybe another time. Now, I did a lesson this while ago. Which is a list of dukedoms, right? So these is the ones that's controlling all the resources. And let me show you this. These niggas fighting amongst themselves, man. I did a lesson on this a while ago, and it's amazing how the Lord had these bastards to put this on the World Wide Web, but it's for us. So if you see right here, and if you go trace this history from when they came out the caves in Revelations 20, it says he shall go out the caves, he shall be loose. It says Satan shall be loose for a little season to go out to deceive the world, right? And I was talking to the brother today, one of the brothers that fellowship with us, a beautiful brother, and he didn't know about the movie 1492. Now, if you go watch the movie 1492, this is the movie about Cristobal Colon when he was about to sail his first voyage and come to the Americas, which the bastard never landed in America, Babylon the Great. He landed in the islands, man, Hispaniola, on that side of the world. The niggas lied to you at school, man, the history books, man. The so-called white man lied to you, man. But that's what he's supposed to do. Job 13 and 4 says he's a fucking forge of lies. man. He's a physician of no value. Cristobal Colon never came to America. It was Amerigo Vespucci that came here. Anyway, in the movie 1492, the guy asked him what made him so sure about he was going to find land on the furthest part of the map. He told him because of the book of Esdras, because they knew the history about the 10 tribes. Go watch the movie 1492. Good movie. It's long, but it's a good movie. He said, the guy said, what makes you so sure? He said, because of the book of Esdras, which is the 10 tribes. And the history that everybody knew back then in the known world, that Solomon hired those Hamites that came over here, man, and got different things from the Americas. And it took them a year and a half to get here and a year and a half to get back, man. This is all known facts. So I was telling the bro, go watch the movie. Now, when they came out of the caves, that was in the 1300s, okay? King Ferdinand and Queen Isabella, the Edomites took flight in the 1300s, going into the 1400s. Now, right here on this beautiful ass website, it's called, let me show it to you. If you haven't watched the video I did a few years ago, it's called Dukedoms in the Peerage of England, 1337 to 1707. Okay? Now, it got right here the word dukedoms. See how they try to change this up and say dukedoms? Like we stupid, and this don't say Dukes of Edom. You see it? D-U-K-E. They got one E in here. Like it's supposed to be dukedoms. No, this is Duke of Edoms. Dukes of Edom. As in Genesis 36. Yes, sir. As in Genesis 36. The fucking Dukes of Edom. Okay? This indicates a royal dukedom. Now, 1337, February the 9th, 1337. Held by the eldest living son of the monarch, who is also heir apparent to the throne. Title currently held by William, Prince of Wales. Who? Yeah. You saw him before, right? Heir apparent to the British throne. He is the eldest son of the King Charles III and Diana, Princess of Wales. Yup. You seen him before, right? Who is this? Is he white like his shirt? No, he's red. A Edomite. Dukes of Edom, 1337. Here's Edward Woodstock. Some of the images is kind of like drawn. Just want to show you these. 1376, 1397. Some of them don't get to you. 1397. Okay? Let's scroll down. 1494. Henry. All right? Henry the what? The eighth. Edomites. Huh? When did Cristobal Colon sail? 1492. A little bit before, right? Edomites, 1499. Let's scroll down. I must be allowed to show you this. 1644. James the Seventh. Okay? Follow me. 1689. Charles, first Duke of Bolton. First Duke. Go read Genesis 36 chapter. Dukedoms in Peerage of Scotland. We took over these lands for 1,000 years. What does Scotland mean? It means black land, dark skinned land. Okay? Go look it up. Don't take my word for it. 1488. Dukedoms in the pillage of Scotland, which we took control of. Dukedoms and pillage of Great Britain, 1707, 1801. James Douglas, second Duke of Queensberry. Why is this still on the internet? I have no clue. But call out Yahbashim Shah. 1764. Prince William Henry. Huh? You see it? Hold on. There's more. Dukedoms and pillage of Ireland, which we controlled. 1661, 1868. James Butler, Edomite, first Duke of Ormond. Yep, the Lord put it already in the scripts. Dukedoms and pillage of United Kingdom, 1801 to what? Present. Let's see. Prince Augustus, Salakia. Prince Augustus, Duke of Sussex. Yep. Guess who else is Duke of Sussex? Let's go down. Look at this. Prince Harry, Dukes of Sussex, 2018. You see it? Is a member of the British royal family as a younger son of the King Charles III and Diana, Princess of Wales. Harry is the fifth in the line of succession to the British throne. Who? Look at this red ass nigga, man. Edomites. Edomites. We tried to tell you. The Edomites are not done away with, man. They are still here today, live on wax. You see them? Edomite, so-called white man. This is the list of the dukedoms. Yep. Prince Harry. Yeah, man. So for any slow belly, dumb nigga, talking about the so-called white man, is not in control of the earth. Isaiah 36. I'm sorry. Ezekiel 36. They took over the entire world. Job 9 and 24. And they've been ruling since when? Let's go back up. They have had control over the planet Earth since 1337. You see it? Just want to show you that. And the Lord got the Edomites. And they tell you in Isaiah 19 and 2, the Egyptian against the Egyptian. They are fighting amongst themselves, man. And we are watching their kingdom fall to the ground. Yep. We are watching the so-called white man's kingdom fall to the ground. And they are fighting amongst themselves. Lord was edifying. Gotta give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushua, Bahashim Rakah Kodash. Double honor to the apostles and the bishop and elders of great millstone who teach well, who are the apostles and elders of all of Israel, raising themselves that are not in the sincere sanctification, child of occupancy, pushing this truth and believing this truth because the four winds of the earth, the entire world, shed light to the select. Shalom to our wealth while listening learning. If your sisters are listening learning. Go off tuning in. May the blessing of Alexa be upon your houses. May Yahweh Shema shall continue to bless you in your houses. Till next time, I say Shalom, Wa, Abba. These Edomites is something else, man. Servants fighting among servants. And they talking about these niggas' kingdoms was established through war, man. You had the Greeks, Alexander fought generals was fighting amongst themselves. Then you had, as it tell you in Daniel 7, you had the little horn that plucked up the three horns, which was the French, Spanish, and the British. That one horn that plucked up the three was America. That came out of Great Britain. These Edomites been fighting amongst themselves for the longest, man. So, oh, and as I tell you in Second Ezra 11:39, it reads this: Are not thou it that remainest of the four beasts who are made to reign in my world, that the end of their times might come through them? So this is just, and I love to read Ezekiel 28:7. The Lord said he's gonna cause the terrible of the nations to destroy Babylon the Great, man. And again, in Isaiah, let's read this again. I'm gonna close with this. Isaiah 21. This is Isaiah 21:2. Because the Lord is using the same two nations that took down ancient Babylon to take down Babylon the Great. Isaiah 21:2. A grievous vision is declared unto me. The treacherous dealer dealeth treacherously, and the spoiler spoileth. Go up, O Elon, besiege, O Media. All the sign thereof have I made to cease. Hold on, because I need to get this. I need to get this in other translation. Hold on. It say, let me finish reading this first. It say, verse 3, therefore all my loins filled with pain, pains have taken hold upon me, as the pains of a woman that travaileth. I was bowed down at the hearing of it. At the hearing of what? O Elam, besiege, O Media. Take it down. It say, I was dismayed at the seeing of it. My heart painted fearfulness affrighted me. The night of my pleasure have he turned into fear unto me. Prepare the table, watch in the watchtower, eat, drink, arise, ye princes, and anoint the shield. For thus hath the Lord said unto me, Go, set a watchman, let him declare what he seeth. And this is what the prophet's telling you, that the Medo and Persian Empire is finna take down Babylon again. And he saw a chariot with a couple of horsemen, a chariot of asses, and a chariot of camels, and he hearkened up diligently with much heed. And he cried, A lion, my lord, I stand continually upon the watchtower in the daytime, and I am set in my ward whole nights. Verse 9, and behold, here cometh a chariot of men with a couple of horsemen, and he answered and said, Babylon is fallen, and all the graven images of her gods he have broken unto the ground. Now I'm going to read verse 2. Listen to this in the translation. Hey, they think this is a game, man. The Lord is, hey, we were talking about this last night. What the Lord is doing, he said, nothing new. That which have been has already been. There's nothing new under the sun. And he required that which is past. The Lord is reverting back to the original, the beginning. So let me get this translation for verse 2. This is in the NIV. It reads, a dire vision has been shown to me. The traitor betrays, the looter takes loot. Elam attacked, Media lay siege. I will bring to an end all the groaning she caused. Right? Let me see here. NET. I have received a distressing message. The deceiver deceives, the destroyer destroys. Attack, you Elamites. Lay siege, you Medes. I will put an end to all the groaning. Now, when you go back, let me go back and go to this verse 9, because it mentioned Babylon, right? This is Isaiah 21 and 9. This is beautiful, man. It says, NIV, it reads, look, here comes a man in a chariot with a team of horses, and he gives back the answer. Babylon has fallen. All the images of its gods lie shattered on the ground. Who's the Lord calling to come and do this? Let's get the what is it? Where is it? NLT. It say, now at last, look, here comes a man in a chariot with a pair of horses. Then the watchman said, Babylon is fallen, fallen. All the idols of Babylon lie broken on the ground. Isaiah 47:1. Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. What's finna go down? The Lord is finna destroy Babylon the Great. And he's using the Medes and the Persians. Okay? Iran and Russia. Ezekiel 38, man. Shalom. Wa Abba.